Yo, what's up, guys? What's up, Asmo? Getting the stream going, trying to get all my little things for you guys. How's your day going? So you guys remember that Mai Fightstick that we did? I don't remember, maybe like a month ago. So I kind of have a remake of that. It's a little different. I don't like making exact copies, but it's nice because it's like a different layout. It's a different layout. It's a little bit, the sides are a little bit different. That's basically what's going down today. Dude, I worked all morning already. I've been working since 7 a.m. and I kicked out so many orders. So I got to the point where finally I can finish this commission, and then yeah, we're gonna keep it moving. Let's see. I have to do the side panels for two side panels for this particular project. Side panels, sides quite slim. I think this is it right here. Alright, cool. Let's get this going. No, it's not a 6 gods. It's just a little bit different. Sega 2P. White acrylic. You got the white acrylic, but Sega 2P layout. Yeah. Oh, Cobra, was that yours? Wait, hold on. Yours was the Marvel one, right? Is that yours? Oh, C16? Yeah, I did that yesterday, bro. Yeah, I did it last night. Sorry guys, I'm in the middle of like trying to find all my... sides. Now that's different this time? Yeah, it's a little bit different. Cobra, yours was the Vulix one, right? The gray Vulix? Yep. Yeah, I got that done already. Got that one done. Alright. I'm gonna cut these sides out first. My dungeon cam ready? Let me see. What's up? What's up, ICANN? No, we're doing like a Mai piece. Yeah, this is we're redoing the Mai Fightstick that we did. It's just a little different. Most of the top and bottom are the same. The sides are different, and it's a different layout, different config. Oh, nice, man. Parts are on the way. Gotta love that. Alright. Oh, shoot, I didn't hit print. Oh, that would make sense. Let me hit print. Alright, here we go. Let's get this going. How was your weekend, guys? What you guys get into this weekend? Pretty chill. I went to Iron Grid, my local. Weekend was rather nice. What's up, Blaster? Frieza, what up? Summer Games Fest was crazy. Advancing, what you do? Yeah, I went to Iron Grid on Saturday. I did a merch table, so I worked all day. I worked from 12 to 11. Can you believe that? 12 a.m. Sorry, 12 p.m. to 11 p.m. You went to Legoland? Nice, man. I think the Legoland by me closed. There was a Legoland here in New York City. It closed, I think. I went there with my kids when they were a little younger. Yeah, so I raffled off that Iron Grid stick that we made. That was a lot of fun. It's okay, like, it wasn't that packed. I barely made my money back. Barely. Because I have to build those. There's 1 hour away from you. Oh, that's pretty cool. There was one like in the Bronx, I think, or like something like that. Somewhere in New York. I just remember going, taking my kids there. Okay. I'm gonna cut all. I'll just cut everything right now. An hour away. I wonder where that is. There was a Pop-Tart store in NYC a while back, but they closed. A Pop-Tart store. You saw your vendor on stream? Oh, like the table? You saw my vending table? Is that what you mean? You guys can hear the music? I just want to make sure. There's a that's crazy. I didn't know Pop-Tarts was that popular to have a store. I don't really like Pop-Tarts. I don't know, something about it. I feel like it's just like, I'd rather just have like a fresh pastry. Alright, let's cut this Mai. You know what, let me change my, Yo guys, uh-oh. Am I still live? Hello? Okay. I thought I killed the stream. Okay. I thought I killed stream, man. I was gonna change my stream to Street Fighter 6, but forget it. I'll just stay on Makers and Crafting today. Alright, let's get this printed. Alright, that's gonna slice. Oh yeah, it's the laser, bro. The laser's hella loud. You know how loud the laser is? Yo, Bosh, what up? Yeah, the laser's super loud. Typically I have to wear the, I have to wear these headphones. I'll show you guys. Let me grab it. Yeah, typically I gotta wear these headphones. Look at that. if I'm working here for a while, yeah, I'm gonna put these earmuffs on. They don't do anything besides silence the it's like a silencer. Okay, let's get the last print on, which is the bottom. This is good to go. Love seeing SNK characters on artwork. Yep. You're a SNK super fan. Yo, KOTM, what's up, fam? Sorry I missed you, brother. How are you? How was your weekend? Anything fun happen over the weekend? What's up, James? Finally made it to a stream, huh? You know what? I'm gonna push this up a little. Wait, I'm gonna push this down a little bit. I'm gonna cut it a little different. There we go. So we can have the black screw by her hair, and it'll be a little different from the original one we made. James, how's your weekend, my brother? Just a screen, I think. Hold on. Screen. Guitar strap thing. We gotta do the guitar strap. Do I have that? I think I have it. I gotta get it. Yeah, we gotta get a guitar strap thing. I think I have one left. Alright, let me hit print. Go to the dungeon. While I'm here, let me get that guitar strap thing. I wish I organized all my parts over here. I wish I could show you guys, but it's kind of like off angle. Oh, you had your monthly? Nice, man. Is that the one that Brandon throws, James? Is that the area you're in? Yeah, right? Iron Fist monthly? Oh, man, this is done already. Crap. Okay. My fly is wide open, guys. Walking around with my junk out. Okay. Alright, I think laser is done for now. I don't know whether or not I'm gonna need to cut something. I think I did everything I needed to, but... Okay, I got everything. Oh, guys, big news. Well, it's big news for me. It doesn't really matter for you guys. But big news in a sense that I'm upgrading my laser cutter. So I went ahead and spent $4,000. And I bought a new laser, which is not here yet. I literally ordered it last night. 4 grand, bro. It's like, basically, I'm not gonna make any money this year. Like, I already chalked it up to this year is just gonna be a complete wash. And, yeah, it's like, it's all, I'm just gonna go right to expenses, man. This happened on Sunday. Yeah, it's crazy. Like, what? You know what pisses me off? So I have that Glowforge Pro that you guys been seeing me use. I've owned that machine for a total of 3.5 years. Right? It's 3.5 years I've had that machine. I got it replaced one time, actually more than one time, but the 2 other times that they messed up on was because it came and shipped broken. Like, they shipped me a replacement, it was completely broken. Like shattered. Like, I'm not taking this. Like, glass was shattered and everything. So, I've had one machine that lasted 1 year, and then the power supply died, and they tried to ship me 2 more, both failed, and I finally got another one. That one I've had since today. It's been 2.5 years. So, like, a $7,000 laser cutter. And I paid more than that because of tax and whatever. A $7,000 machine will only last 3 years, 3.5 years. That's wild. Actually, 2.5 years because the replacement, you know what I mean? I was just like, yo, this is a bad investment, bro. You know what I mean? Like, I can't really, I'm using the Glowforge now because this is what I'm using, but I really can't recommend anybody buying this machine in 2026. It was like the only game in town back when I bought it, but now, nah.
I'm my
crazy,
Jordan
bro.
era lol.
Yo, thanks, James. I appreciate that, bro. But can you believe that, man? Alright, let's go to the bench, guys. Is my camera on? Alright, camera's on. Cool. So I have my artwork. We could start with the... Oh, we know what we have to do? We could pop out the buttons for the sides. Yeah, let's do all the buttons right now. But what do you guys think about that? That's a bad investment, right? Sim, what's up, man? Yeah, it's gifted, right? It's crazy. Alright. We have buttons already. Yeah, let's just prep buttons right now. Gonna have to use it for other things besides sticks. I mean, I do, you know, but it's just wild, right? But you know, I did the tournament event. Like, you know what? I'm so blessed that our local has enough people where I can have a merch table. Yeah, we're gonna do KT. I think I'm gonna get a shipment of KS buttons. Kwamba, well, I've been having a little trouble with Kwamba. I tried to order a couple things, they shipped me the wrong things. It's actually been like quite a little bit of a process sometimes trying to get my parts. Just like mistakes that they make, and like not even, sometimes it's them, sometimes it's like the distributor making mistakes. Because I order a lot of stuff, right? And like, I haven't had one time, especially with the KS buttons, that something didn't go wrong. Like, I either got the wrong quantities or wrong something, you know what I mean? So, they're trying to do right by me, I believe, and they said like, hey, do you want a couple of these KS buttons, you know? So, I'm trying to see. They might actually ship it out. I'm sitting on a wasted batch of Combo 24s when you ordered 30 mil. So, see, I'm not the only person. Enduro, so, yeah, they messed up your order, right? But where did you order it from? I'm curious. Yeah, man. I don't blame you. Sim, I'm sorry, bro. I mean, I can't do anything about the price of shipping, man. I mean, it's even more now. Actually, usually for me to ship something to the UK, it was $65, right? I shipped something the other day to the UK, and it ended up being $102. I was like, okay, that's like almost double, bro. I was like, I lost $60 out of the order, which is like crazy, man. Yeah, I lost 60 bucks. I was just like, fuck, man. Like, I literally didn't make a profit on that order. It was crazy. I was like, okay. So at this point, I have to change everything to at least 100 bucks for international shipping. It's crazy. I don't understand why shipping is so expensive, man. Well, now we know because of the freaking stupid ass war. Yeah, it's stupid ass war and gas. It's crazy, man. It's like literally like I try to do the right thing. I try to, you know, be available for people globally, you know. And yeah, this administration is literally putting me in like trying to close every small business in America. It's crazy. Like, isn't the government supposed to try to make you try to have, like, you know, make people stay in business? It's crazy. I can't wait till this shit is over. I literally cannot wait till this guy's out of office. Yeah, I might have to kill international shipment for a while. Like, you have to get a quote. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna be like, it's quote only. You know what I mean? Alright, so these buttons are done, guys. We have our KT buttons. Let me just get these prepped before we start popping in buttons. Yeah, but can you believe that? Literally like $60 I lost in shipping. Yo, what's up, Wanzo? Wanzo's commission is actually next. I get to do his graphics. I haven't done graphics in a while. I needed to clear all this stuff out. And actually, I'm still kind of like in the middle of this like crazy stuff that I got going on. But I'm starting to slowly be able to get back to taking commissions like a little bit more. And I haven't even really stopped doing commissions. If you look at my queue, I've already done like 4. But what I mean is just like the whole thing, like graphics and everything. Thank God Frieza has been nice enough to help me out this month. Because it takes me a while because I have to, you know, I have to try to finish everyone's regular orders on my website. And then if I'm sitting down to do graphic design, usually it's like the whole day I'm working on graphics, and that's a whole day wasted. Not wasted, but it's a whole day that I can't do other things. So, and you know how it is when you guys work. If you guys are artists or like, you know how it is, like you need to have that, you need to like work when you're inspired. You know what I mean? So it's kind of like, and also I don't like doing like, I don't like working like chopping up my sessions. I like to just sit down and like really focus on something. So yeah, like this month is just not the month for me to like really be doing that. But yeah, but Wanzo is the first dude that I was like, okay, like let's go. You know what I mean? Yeah, mental health break, yeah. Frieza, you tell me too, man, if you're like, yo, I'm good. Like, I already know, pump the brakes. Also, guys, we just launched our regional tournament. We're throwing a Northeast tournament, regional tournament called Northeast Knockout. 1-day event. It's in Rutherford, New Jersey. supporting a whole ton of games. Tokon, all this crazy stuff. All the bangers. Street Fighter, Tekken, Northeast Knockout. So I'm basically one of the organizers. I'm trying to help out. I'm like supporting the main organizers, let's just say that. Sponsoring the event, all that good stuff. You know what I mean? So yeah, I've been working on that. And then I'm trying to launch something off the website soon. Still trying to figure out how that's gonna work, but yeah, still a lot of stuff, man. Oh yeah? Okay, cool. Yeah, if you're down to do more, yeah, maybe I'll throw some your way. Because it really helps me a lot, because like while you're doing that, I can make the stuff, you know what I mean? Oh, Wanzo already gave me his theme, but honestly, I don't know. I don't remember the top of his head. It's in his in the form that he filled out. But yeah, Wanzo, if you want, you could say it on the stream. You don't have to. Okay. So this is the. Uh-oh, I'm missing something. Oh no, I'm not. Here we go. Okay. Oh wait, I'm a clown. Wait a minute. Went too fast, guys. We have to get the artwork for the top. All right. I don't know if you guys see this, but I try my best to stay super organized. I have all the buttons like lined up in these little cases here, and I put them in order of like, you know, this is light punch, medium punch, heavy punch, you know, and so forth, just so I can keep it organized while I'm building. So I don't have to second guess what buttons what later, you know what I mean? Now we're doing Sega 2P, the classic Sega 2P. Yeah, Sega 2P is my favorite layout for regular, like, if it's the regular layout, you know what I mean? Not like 6 God or anything like that. Like, if I play Third Strike, I want to play on Sega 2P. You know what I mean? I think it's just, like, the only way to play. Yes, sir. Yeah, that Ruby one came out fire, man. Can't wait to see that all finished up. That's gonna be an Evo stick, you said, right? Advancing. Anybody going to Evo who's actually locked into Evo? I'm not doing it this. I don't think I'm gonna do Evo for a while. I'd rather go to Evo in another country. I'd rather go to like Japan Evo. You know what I mean? Alright guys, we are making buttons! Making these buttons. I'm very thankful for today, because we don't have to do LEDs, and we don't have to wire up any extra rando buttons to like a crazy layout, because it's just a straight 8-button layout. You know what I mean? Like the typical setup. Original Fightstick setup. It's kind of nice. It's a good idea, man. Evo East, right? In New Jersey? That'd be crazy. That would be so sick, man. Sorry, guys. I saw a mistake. Not a mistake, a little dust bunny. There we go. Make it happen, Cobra. Oh yeah, I did the LED cutout, right? Yeah. Okay. I did like a custom foam of Anson. I did a custom foam. We're doing like he wanted the larger split foams. Like he wanted like maximum foamage on the bottom, but still have artwork on the bottom, and didn't want a full foam bottom. So we're doing the big split foams, which I haven't used in a while. Been kind of like favoring the what do you call it? The corner cushions that I make. But yeah, this client wanted the large foam cushions. Joe, I just spent $4,000 US on a brand new laser cutter. We're remaking that Mai piece that we did. I just bought a $4,000 laser cutter last night, like a fucking maniac. Well, not like a maniac, because I was sitting there waiting for this mini dub order to cut out, and that shit, I was thinking about it when I put the piece of acrylic down. Right, I'm like, okay. When I first bought the laser, that shit used to take 15 minutes to cut that exact piece out, right? Alright. And I fucking hit print 1 hour, dude. 1 hour. I was just like, man, you know how much time I'm wasting? Like, I could have finished 4 orders in that amount of time, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. $4,000, guys. It was crazy. Like, all said and done. It was like mid 3,000s, and then, you know, by the time you pay tax, and then you gotta buy the accessories, and I'm not fucking around, I'm buying the warranty. You know what I mean? Yeah. Boom. $4,000 down the toilet. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, warranty is a must. And it's only 2 years. If I can at least get 2 years out of this machine, I'll be happy. No, I need at least like 5, to be honest. I doubt it's gonna cost. Salvatore was dressed as his video game counterpart and was interviewed. That's cool, even though I can't stand that guy. Alright, buttons are done, guys. Alright, we're gonna park Mr. Button over here, and we'll leave, yeah, actually, let me park that too, and we'll start getting this ready here. You know what? I am gonna go ahead and grab the guitar straps that we need. Have this ready to go. Actually, let's just get this prepped. That's nice, Joe. Good to make partnerships, man. Alright, so this stuff Actually, we don't even need these screws. Put this here. Put this here. Put this away. I only really need these little posts right over here. Okay. That's set. Yeah, but like, yeah, like, it would be nice to make an income, right, guys? Like, to make a living. So, you know, the little income that I made this year just fucking erased it by buying that new machine, because either that or my machine is painfully slow and it's gonna die. So it was like make or break situation. You know what I mean? Just painfully slow. Hopefully I could still get it to keep. Hopefully I could still keep using it. My plan is to figure out some place to set it up that I could just do artwork print and cut on that. You know what I mean? Made to be user repairable? Oh, I hope so. Hope I can install a new fucking laser tube in it. Yeah, I got a X-Tool P2, so yeah, I will no longer be repping Glowforge, man. I honestly, like, I can't, if they the only way I would still keep using that company is if they sponsored me and be like, oh hey, we're gonna make sure you always have like a working like Glowforge, you know what I mean? That would be the only way that I would have kept using them. There is no way I was gonna either get a repair from them or buy another one. Yo, $7,000 of 3.5 years of ownership is crazy, bro. Nah, they don't really care about... Honestly, their customer service is trash. It's like, I can never speak to an engineer. I just talk to like an agent who... I mean, you know, they're doing their job, but they're not an engineer. Like, I need to speak to an engineer. And like, you know, I'm not like a fucking craft mom. I don't just make little trinkets, you know, for bullshit. Like, I literally work off the machine every day. It's like 8 hours that machine is working every day. You know what I mean? Dude, you should see how pristine my machine is. I take care of it like a baby. I've seen other people who own Glowforges and the shit is filthy. You know what I mean? It's like, it's covered in dust, it's covered in like grime. It's gross. I literally clean it every 20 hours. You know what I mean? Every 20 hours, I clean it. I clean the lenses, I take care of that thing like it's like, and that's, honestly, people are surprised that my machine has lasted this long. Because some people who do the same amount of work, they're like, oh wow, yeah, I already had to like buy another one or whatever. Yeah, outside exhaust, everything, man. I literally, like, you know, like, I take it very seriously. And like, that's why I'm pretty upset about why I had to switch companies, basically. Alright, guys. Let's go ahead and do the button side first. Let's do that. You guys got me saying button. I remember, like, I posted a video. I'm from New York, man. We say button, alright? Like, we say button. Nixon 4. Alright? But, like, we say button. And, like, I forgot, I don't know where it was. They're like, you do it. Like, you say button. B-U-N. Button. I was like, alright, so from now on, I'm gonna pronounce my T's and see how stupid that sounds. You know what I mean? Hey, fuck yeah, I'm gonna just go back to saying how I'm supposed to say it. Why am I conforming to you guys? It's fucking button, alright? I'm gonna say button from now on. No, they're saying I don't even pronounce the T. They're saying I don't pronounce the T. I'm like, alright, you say it now. Like, why do I have to speak the way you want me to speak? Kiss my ass. I'm gonna say button. It's button, alright? You guys ever think about like just being like going back? Wait, you definitely start pronouncing T's and made it, and it made me chuckle. Yeah, that's because everyone's freaking cracking on me for saying button. But whatever, I'm done with this. I'm done with this freaking. I'm done trying to conform to all you guys. I'm gonna just do my thing. Alright, so this is the left one, right? So this should go like this. So that means this is here. Alright, hold on, let me just put this here. You like the marbling on the acrylic? Wait, there's actually no marbling, it's just white acrylic plaster, unless it's like, unless the camera's doing something weird. You're seeing red or orange streaks? It's probably the camera, dude. Oh, wait, are you talking about this? That's not the acrylic though, that's the print. Yeah, it's like a cherry tree, sakura leaves. You silly wabbit. All right. Honestly, I'm not even gonna bother lining it up. I like the randomness of this. Yeah, guitar strap. Well, it's just a clip, the clip for it. You can use any guitar strap. I don't know if I can still in chat, but I'm gonna buy it because for some reason he couldn't figure out how to install the guitar strap thing. So I'm gonna buy him like a simple guitar strap for his. I added it to the cost. Okay. Okay. Those are done. Let's get this going. James, thank you so much for the resub. If I forgot to tell you, man, I appreciate you, brother. Oh, Cotter follow. Shout out to Cotter. Cotter's one of our local Akuma players. Shout out to Cotter. Got to see them at Iron Grid. Yeah, so what we did was we eliminated the logo work that I had done, and we eliminated the retro Mai graphics. They just wanted it a little bit cleaner. A little bit different, you know. I guess at this point, I don't really mind remaking sticks unless it's super like certain sticks I won't redo. If it's like very, very, very like very specific to the user, I won't even consider it. But this one, because it was just like, you know, a character, Mai, you know, like this one I didn't feel like it was like gonna be an issue remaking. But like, you know, certain things are very specific to the person, like, you know, if it has a personal significance or whatever, you know what I mean? Like I won't redo those, but something where it's just simple like this, like, oh, okay, I just want Mai. But this one was like, I think this guy asked me if he can have the same exact stick. I was like, if we could change it slightly, I'll do it. But if it's like, you know what I mean? If it's a exact replica, no. But then he's like, oh, I want a different button layout and I want to change the sides. I was like, all right, that sounds cool. So at least it's not like an exact clone. Hey Chowder, what's going on, man? Chowder. What am I working on? What do you mean? What do you mean, Wanzo? We're making a Mai Shiranui. Mai Shiranui. You'll see it in a sec. Yeah, you're gonna do a Mai theme? Nice. You're gonna do a DIY? I think you might have like the biggest collection of For the Dubs at the moment now, of Anson. Right now, I'm building the sides. Is that what you meant? Yeah, Bizzo. Some guy just texted me on Facebook. You know what's funny? Yeah, some guy texted me on Facebook, man, and was like, "Yo, I really like your spawn design." I'm like, "That ain't mine, bro." I'm like, I just made the enclosure, but you know, that's someone else's. They're trying to get me to make it again. I was like, "That ain't mine, man." You know what I mean? I'm not gonna take credit for any of that. You know? I'm like, yo, Bizzo been doing his damn thing, bro. Yeah, I mean, you could just tell them, like, yeah, you could, if you want to hire you to remake that for you, go ahead. Buy the enclosure, you know the deal. You know, I don't gotta tell you. But yeah, I was like, nah, man. It's like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. You can't control crazy. Hey, hold up, man. You know what I mean? Yo. Yo, Knicks game tonight, guys. Knicks game tonight. Knicks game tonight. Copy the homework, but change it up a bit. Nah, yo, Bizzo's style is crazy. Yeah, John Bizzo's graphic design style is crazy. It's so good. I can't even do that if I tried, because that's like, you know, that's completely John Bizzo style. I'm not gonna do that. You know? You gotta hire the man himself. Yeah, I really like John. Like, John stuff is just like, oh shit. You know what I mean? When you see it, you're like, damn, son. Yeah. You're like, oh, who did that? Taco, what up, man? I know the Tifa really happened, bro. How you feel about that? You know what's funny? If you go back on Reddit on the post, someone wrote that. They're like, what a good gamble or something like that. Either way, it would have been cool though, right? I mean, it doesn't even matter because Tifa's cool. It's not like Tifa's like whack character. You know what I mean? Tifa's cool as hell. So if you like Tifa and Cammy, like, why not? You know? It still would have been cool. Alright, guys. We're almost done building these sides. Hey, how much is the arcade trick? A cool million. Cool million. Yeah, that's what I said, right? You got tacos for lunch? Shit, I want tacos, man. I don't discuss business on stream, brother. jonyfraze.com. But it's around $1 million. I'm just gonna keep doing that until someone gives me $1 million, you know? Yeah, guys, if anybody asks how much sticks are on stream, you guys already know the answer. A cool million. Not a regular million, a cool million. It's gotta be a cool million. Dark Lucario? He would have given me $1 million for a stick? I would do his for $500,000. Yeah. If it was for Dark Lucario, I'd hook him up. $500,000 would be good. Yeah, he was, bro. He's a good guy, though. Yeah, yeah. The cool part is the most important. It's just not $1 million. It's a cool million. There's a difference between a regular million and a cool million. Let me go win CPT that I could buy your stick. Dude, you don't even... I don't even think you could get... You won't even come close to getting $1 million, right? By the time taxes hit, you're probably coming home with like 600, maybe. You want your million brick? Yeah, we're using white acrylic, guys. I gotta buy more. I'm down to 1 set of white. If anybody wants white, let me know. Guys, when I get my new laser cutter in, I'm gonna shut the shop down for maybe a day or two, so I can learn how to use it and get my processes right. Yeah, so be prepared for that if anybody's ordering stuff. Oh, yeah. Well, you got that piece from Clev already, right? Clev sent me a Dropbox link, but I'm like, yo, just do me a favor. I said, don't take that down, please. I didn't download it yet. I didn't even look at it, to be honest with you. Wait, I think he showed me a preview of it. But I didn't download it, because, I'm getting low on hard drive space from all the jobs that I do. I try to save every file. I don't know, what do you guys think? Should I get an external drive? What should I do? Should I burn a CD? Burn a DVD? Is that a thing still? Do we still do that? Yeah, I just have to buy more of it. Advanced. I don't buy it regularly. I only buy maybe like 1 set every time I restock. Maybe 1 or 2 sets every time I restock. But there may be a reason. I'm not gonna talk about it now, but there may be a reason why I might buy it more regularly. So yeah, just hang tight. But yeah, if you want it for like a DIY, just tell me and I'll order it. How long do DVDs last though? Like if I have data written on DVD, how long does that last? Because like back in the day, we used to just make DVDs and like, but don't they have a shelf life? Like don't they eventually fail? External SSD? Yeah. $30 to $100? Oh shit. Yeah? That's actually pretty damn good. I don't know, I'll be around in 30 years. And sure thing, I don't think anybody wants their old Fightstick art 30 years from now. Alright. Oh, sugar, guys. Okay, hold on. We did not make the lever that we need. We're gonna do the lever really quick. Let's see. Lever, this guy. And I need a boru top. Boru top. Ball top. Ball top. I need a clear ball top. We have clear. We have clear. How many do I got left? Yep. Okay. You got a little bit of a break. Going back to the bench. I forgot. I have to get a dust cover. My bad. I'll be back, guys. I was trying to find my dust washers. Let's see, where are they? Oh, here we go. Nice. I already have one pre-made. Gotta love that. Save myself some time. Dust washer. All right. Job orientation. New job? Nice, man. Congrats. Is that why you treated yourself to a stick? Ew. Damn, Sanwa. Got freaky with it, bro. Mad lube. You guys were having a Diddy party at the fucking factory. Yeah, JLX is fire, man. JLX 2 is incredible. It's basically an auto DIY. New job, new stick. Let's go. All right. Lever made. Woo! Fancy. Okay. Cool. Let's go wrap bro up right here. What's up, Vincent? New job, new stick is fire, man. Congrats. Okay. Okay, let's go back in customer's box. Hmm. Gundam theme? Yo, I think that's one of my favorite ones I've ever done. Right? The Witcher Mercury. I gotta finish that series. Yeah, that was one of my favorite builds, for sure. Yo, I love making Gundam sticks. You know why I like watching making the Gundam sticks? Because like you guys make me watch. Like it's like, oh, I don't. I'm like, depending on where it was on the timeline, I'm like, oh, did I ever watch this and like this part of Gundam? You know, this anime, and I'll try to go watch it. A lot of it's on YouTube. You guys know that? Gundam has their own YouTube channel. Psycho, what up? Oh, I don't know if that works anymore. Does that work? It's jonyfraze.bandcamp.com. Mostly hip hop there, though. Yeah, that's like my hip hop stuff that I publish. That's the only one you watched? Yeah, you'd be doing some Gundam shit. Frieza, are you thinking about drawing again? It's just a time thing, right? You don't really got the time to draw, right? Graphics you could do all day. But drawing is like, that's like another thing. Yeah. Yo, you know, I wore your Dalsim shirt yesterday. That's cool. Yeah, Gundam's a shit. December though? I don't know, man. I might take that off, man. That's my birthday month. That's my birthday. And my birthday. Might not be around, bro. Fuck, guys. Frieza, what you got going on for Father's Day? Dude, guys, I mean, I don't even know what November is gonna bring, man. You know what I mean? I have no idea. So we'll just play it by ear, I guess. Play it by ear. Woo! Oh, sugar. I don't even get the PCB. You got me a 101 sweatshirt at our local comic book Saturday. I'm getting your kid, but other than that, I don't know. Hope the fiance planned something. Well, I don't know what to do. I think I want to maybe get some Korean barbecue. Maybe. Or I might just barbecue myself. I don't mind getting busy on the grill neither, you know what I mean? Guys, I'm actually running low on magic boots. I thought about selling them at the local, but I was like, you know what? Let me not. Why is that we gotta cook on Father's Day? Yo, Master Yak, thanks for the follow, bro. Appreciate you. Okay. PCB installed. Lever installed. Let's do a quick cleanup. Everybody do their share. Cleanup. Everybody everywhere. Shout out to Dora. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I know, right? Yo, Dad, can you make steak? Can you cook steak for Father's Day? Yeah. That's really what it is, Evanson. Like, I was like, wait a minute. If I sell them right now, then I can't do commissions. You know what I mean? My, oh my. I just realized, let me fix Streamlabs real quick, guys, because none of my dashboard stuff is going off in the chat. Take a quick break. I got my combo breaker water bottle. Yo, wait. This is not working? Oh, it is working. What the hell? Oh well. I'm gonna peel this off, guys. Peel off the paper. Ugh. Yoichi! Yeah, this one's a little different. Someone basically wanted like a clone of the previous one, but I said we got to change it a little bit. So we did a little bit of a variation of it. It's a small variation, but yeah, I don't really do that often. But like I said, this one was like one of the ones where it's like I don't mind doing, because it wasn't that specific. Because some of them are very specific to the client. You know, that's like the quote that I put on is like what they want, something that means something in their life. But this one was just kind of like generic. So I don't mind doing that for these. It's a different button layout, and we have different sides, and then the bottom we're doing like a different foam pattern. Oh! That jump scared me. Let me start heating up Hagu. I gotta clean up Hagu. Look how messy Hagu is, man. You look kind of ratty, Hagu. Yeah, last one was 6 God. 6 God! Okay, Hagu is cooking over there. But you know what though? I'm not gonna like post about this one or nothing like that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna like make a post about this. Or even like, I'll just put it on my gallery and that's that. Because I'm not gonna repost this one. Yeah, Hagu reporting for duty, right? What's the cost on this stick? A cool $1 million. I should make that a command, right? Yeah, any million is just as long as cool. Any amount of million, as long as cool. Gotta be a cool. It could be a cool 2 million, cool 20 million, whatever. What did we do last time, guys? We put like a black screw here, and then we put a white screw here. Is this what we did? Or do we do double black in the middle? I forgot. I'm gonna do that. Fuck it. We did black in the middle? Yeah, I think black in the middle. Black on top only? I forgot. Yeah, maybe that's right. Because it matches the hair. I don't know. I think I might leave the black one though in the middle. I don't know. Let's see. Honestly, I wish I had gold screws. Alright, yeah, we'll do silver. If you guys are wondering where this Mai is from, it's from the Capcom Buckler website. If you ever log into your like CFN account, it's like they have characters on there. So sometimes, like, if I need like a cool asset, I'll go over there and grab one. Alright. First things first, guys, let's put the screen down. Got some drum and bass vibes. Okay, OLED screen going in. Uh-oh. This one's actually kind of tight. That might actually stay with pressure. I'm still gonna glue it though. But yeah, I almost feel like I didn't even need the glue for this. Alright, Hagu. Hagu, you get to do your job. You're not listening music on working? Wait, what? I don't understand what that means, bro. I've been saving these little cases that the LED screens come in, and I just like pack hardware in them, stuff like that for orders. If it fits in here, I'll usually use them. What am I like? I don't want to just throw them in the garbage, right? It's good stuff. Yo, Achilles, what up? You're Nixon 4, baby. Hold on. Oh, the homie Lou's calling. Yo, you know what's pretty cool? Remember Jeremy Lin, guys? Lin Sanity? So Jeremy Lin got a job at ESPN, bro. I'm proud of that guy. I feel like if you're Asian American and kind of were around in that era, you know, you can't not be proud of Jeremy Lin. You know what I mean? Yeah, his story arc's crazy, bro. I mean, he got a title too. That's crazy, right? He got a ring in Toronto, right? Yeah, pretty sure. Yeah. He was on that team when they won the championship. That's crazy. All right, party people. I'm gonna flip her over right now, and we're gonna install the buttons. Okay. I need my reference artwork. There we go. I need to zoom in right over here. Oh, oops. Sorry. Wrong side. There we go. Okay, I gotta try to line up. Uh-oh. Oh, dude, what happened? Hold on, guys. My camera just died. Camera. Alright, okay, we're back. Nixon 5? You think Nixon 5? Is that the move? Oh, Zero Pal, thanks for the sub, man. Appreciate that. Hopefully you guys are good. Appreciate the subs, guys. I apologize, I haven't really been as active on Twitch. Oh, just streaming in general. I just kind of like, I purposely reduced the amount of commissions I'm gonna take, just so that I can have a little bit more time for other parts of my business. So hopefully you guys understand. And for mental health, to be honest, too. Appreciate you. What you up to, Zero Pal? How was your weekend? Keep looking over at my screen, guys. You guys wonder why I keep looking back. Okay. Looking good. Feeling good, Billy Ray. Okay. Flippy floppy. No LEDs in this stick. We're not gonna do LEDs. I'm looking at the order now. We added guitar straps. Shit, I need cables. Uno momento, guys. Cables. Oh wait, what else do I need? This cable. Okay, that's icing down. Let's get the LED cable plugged in. Honestly, I have to probably slim this down. Okay. Screen is in. That's in. Let's go ahead and start plugging in the wires. Again, I'm pretty... anytime it's just like a normal wire up, meaning that it's just like 8 buttons... it's like, life is good. I don't have to make wires, make crazy connections. Okay, that's the PS button. This is start. This is share. Okay. Nice. Let's do the grounds first. Okay. Let's zip tie this guy. I think I'm done with the hot glue gun, right? I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to glue down. I think we're good. Okay. Unplug hot glue. Nice. All right. Gotta plug in. Punches. You like pad too much? I wish there was a way to customize pad other than vinyl. You know? Like, I would be on it, guys. I mean, I don't have the equipment to do, like, you need, like, a custom fab for that. You know, and I think you'd get in trouble. Like, you can't remake a Sony shell, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you'd get in trouble for that. The only thing you could do is, like, add vinyl, but then that shit wears down. My boy, Gymnasium, he plays, he's always cosplaying as Terry at events. Yeah, like, he's always cosplaying as Terry, and he has a Terry pad. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's all worn down now. I saw it when it was brand new. That shit looked fly as fuck. And then, like, yeah, recently, it's just, it like worn down like crazy. I'm like, damn, man. Because I was thinking about getting into that, like, maybe like purchasing some sort of equipment to be able to customize pads like that. But then I don't want to be associated with something that wears down, you know? Yeah, all the funky shit. Hand sweat. Hand grime, all that. Nasty shit. Yeah, pads are kind of a pain in the ass. It's not even like something that you can. I mean, the repairability, you can repair stuff, but it's like you got to be nice with it to be able to repair your pad. You know, actually know what the hell you're doing, type stuff. Oh, you're gonna be Mr. Karate at Evo? Oh, I didn't know you cosplayed, Avanson. That's cool, man. Send pictures when you're done. The only time I like cosplay is in Halloween. I think last year I was Bison. Last Halloween I came as Bison. I'm gonna probably be Yun again. I alternate between Yun and Bison. The Yun makes sense for me because I actually skate, so it's like... Okay. Don't you just need like a gi to be karate? And like you just need the mask, right? You gonna be Arjun, Taco Ben? My people's got representation, man. We got Yasmin? Yasmin? One sec, guys. You need a 12 pack? Yeah, what are the best case dimensions? Right now I have custom leverless. I feel like it's too small. I wouldn't complain if I have more space for my hands. Hey, Smiling Tiger. I mean, I don't know. I mean, everyone's different. So I can't answer that question because I answer one thing and that's my preference. So I never really like, it's just whatever you feel is the most comfortable for you. You know, I make basically 3 sizes for my stuff. Like kind of like a small compact joystick, a medium size. Actually, like for my for the dub is kind of like a medium size stick, I guess. And then yeah, small. But then I have a leverless one that's a little bit more compact. So, but it's all up to you, man. I'm not gonna make your decision. Don't take it off me. It's whatever you feel comfortable with. People were hating on the new characters, but they were like, wait, is that a Filipino flag? Yeah, facts. Putang ina. Oi! Oi! Philippines! Shit, I gotta make that an Instagram reel. That's funny, Taco Ben. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, what is this nonsense? No Vega, no, you know, no Makoto? Wait, what else? What was the rumors? What was the rumors? Makoto, no, Vega, Hagar, right? I forgot, what was the other rumors? No Sakura? Oh, come on, man. Sodom? What? Sodom. Sodom, he was really strong in, what? Darkstalkers? No, Alpha? He was strong? I remember Daigo played Sodom. Ganda yan. Yeah, I'm gonna make that that reel. It's gonna be like when Filipinos when they found out there's a Filipino character. Goken, right, Goken. Okay. Yeah, right. Just fans for life. Were there any like really good Josie mains in Tekken? Was there like a famous Josie player? I don't really think so, right? I can't really remember, but like, I don't remember anyone being like, oh yeah, he's like the best Josie. Chop. See, I'm not really up on Tekken like that, so I wouldn't even know. But you know, there's certain people known for their characters. Chop. Oh, Poke Chop. He played Josie? I didn't know that. Poke Chop, OG, man. That's as OG as it gets. Okay, guys. That's pretty clean, right? I think I did a good job. That King player had amazing run. Majin? Lil Majin. Alright, guys. How's my wiring? How'd I do? Pretty clean, right? Clean, huh? Brand new airfork, huh? Okay. Alright, I'm gonna park that on the side real quick. We're gonna do our bottom panel. Yeah, if it's just a standard wire setup, I can get it pretty clean. But yeah, once you start adding the fucking 19 other buttons you guys want nowadays, it comes a rat's nest real fast. Like, there's really no way to avoid it. And I'm not trying to spend like 15,000 hours trying to freaking, you know what I mean? Unless you're trying to pay me that cool million to sleeve everything. Yo, what's up, Not Even? How you been, man? Did you go to Combo Breaker, dude? You going to Evo? Nice, nice. Have fun, man. Go kick ass. Yeah, you've been playing Dalton? Why, bro? Don't waste your time. What a waste of time, dude. You like losing in tournaments? He just doesn't do well in brackets, man. And then learning more for the matchup. Yeah, anytime you want to run sets, dude, I got you. It's mean? Is that a good or bad thing? I don't know what that means. Sounds bad. Okay. Looking kind of clean, huh? Okay. Got Sexy Mai on here. Okay, guys, I am gonna get the bottom cover prepped. Nah, I didn't watch that. Anything good? Is that like Xbox's like state of play type thing? They brought it back? What you mean? Like they didn't used to do that? That's pretty cool. Good for them, man. Anything good? New gears? Ooh! Oh, I was right. Definitely a new Gears game, huh? New Halo? Wow, okay, they definitely had to freaking... Yeah. New Gears and new Halo? That's definitely, like, run a whole thing worthy. where it all started from. Yo, everyone told... Listen, I've never played any of those games, right? But everyone told me that I would be a good Gears player. They're like, yo, you should play Gears. I'm like, why? And then, you know, they're like, I think you would like it because it's like third person, you know? Is it going to be PC? Or is it only Xbox? Nintendo Direct tomorrow? Wow. What a time to be a gamer. What a time to be alive. Gears multiplayer is fun. Is it like back in the day, guys, where it's like you had to either be a Sony guy or like, you know, or a Nintendo guy or a Sega guy? It's not like that anymore. I feel like everybody has every system now. And if, especially if you're like a PC gamer, like you kind of get best of both worlds type thing. I don't know. I don't know how anybody feels nowadays about stuff. You have everything but Xbox? Because I have a Series S, just cuz. I actually used it at my last event for beatdowns. Yeah, we used the Series S, sorry, for Street Fighter. Street Fighter 30th? Not 30th. Yeah, wait, whichever one had Third Strike on it. You have everything? Sheesh, Avanson. Got a good job. Must got a good job. That's what you really have. Your PS5 is a paperweight? I only use my PS5 for events. Alright, I think I got it. Nice. Okay, guys. Oh! Let's bring back the main thing. You're not a hardcore gamer. I'm only like a fighting gamer. Really. Everyone makes fun of me for that. The only people that aren't gamers are the ones that only play sports games. They're like those guys are like the basic bros of gaming, right? Like they only play Madden and like 2K, right? They're like the basic bros of gaming. Madden and 2K, right? And COD. We gotta add Call of Duty. We gotta add Call of Duty. You guys are basic as fuck. Yeah, COD. Yeah, that's it. I was right. Yep. Fucking basic ass gamers. Even Fortnite gamers are cooler than you guys. Wait, what does Fortnite count? does Fortnite live in that sphere? Live service game? So what's that mean? No, I'm saying, does it count as a basic bro game? Not really, right? I don't think so. I feel like Fortnite players are like, I don't know, Battle Royale. Ooh, guys, this is almost done. Damn. I'm gonna give homie some extra screws. So let's see. Let's give him one extra black screw. Okay, one extra black screw, one extra silver screw, one extra, just in case you want to switch colors, right? That's a good idea. I think that's what we did for the other person, right? Just give him extra screws. Okay. I don't trust any game named after a fish. What? Ooh, man. This is the one. 30 mil. What, Sega 2P layout? This is like the classic stick. Yeah. Okay, we're actually not done yet. Got one piece. Okay, so we actually did a custom engraving, guys. Look at this. Got some band pattern. What you guys think about that? Band pattern. No, yeah. Doesn't cover much, right? Okay. Alright. We gotta set her up at the station. So far, so good, right, guys? Let's clean up a little bit. Very nice, very nice. All right. Oh, what happened to my music? What? Okay, let's grab some water first, guys. Holy shit. Let's go. Let's bring old girl over. Okay. I'm gonna hold down start. Oops. Put the cap back. All right. The screen's working. You guys see the screen? All right. Let's go. Uh-oh. Something happened. PCB doesn't want to load the boot screen. That's weird. Might have to reflash the firmware, right? Ugh, god damn it, guys. I didn't want to have to open the stick again. Okay, let's do that real quick. You know what? Hold on. 1 second. I have a feeling, because remember last stream? This USB cable's been acting funny. Let me grab another USB cable. Let me grab the one off my Fightstick bag. It has been acting funny. Oh, fuck. Did someone steal my Evo cable? I think someone stole my Evo cable, man. Oh. I'm gonna be sick to my stomach if someone stole that cable. I got a cable from Evo. Oh, whoops. What am I doing? Yeah, this USB cable's been acting kind of crazy. Hold on. Yeah, it's like the GP2040 works. Okay. Alright, so we tested 2 cables, so it's probably something going on the PCB. Let me see if I can reflash it. If not, I have to swap it. Let's see. But fortunately, that's going to be an easy thing. Back to the bench, guys. Web config. USB. Yeah, I'm not too sure what it is yet. I mean, it could be the USB cable. That's probably the first thing I'll swap. Let me just see if I can get it to web config mode. If I could send it to... Let me reflash the board. I'm going to reflash the board. That's what I'll do. Let's send it to boot mode first. Okay, so that showed up, no problem. Okay. Let's see if I can rewrite the firmware. Let's see. Actually, let me flash nuke it. I'll flash nuke the board. Yeah, flash nuke the board always first, if there's any issues. Okay. That showed up, no problem. And then let's drop the firmware on. Okay. The communication's good. Okay. Yeah, dude, none of the inputs are working. You see it, guys? It's not even showing up. That is strange. I'm looking at my connections. The screen's working fine. I think the board, there's something wrong with the board, guys. Hold on. Alright. Let me go grab another board. Ah, this is a disaster, because I just bought a bunch of these boards. They're supposed to have tested. Let me grab another board. Oh, okay. This one works perfectly fine. Okay. Maybe it's just a bad board. Shit. Yeah, look at this. This works perfectly fine. Okay. Let's go and I'll just configure this one. Okay. Alright, back to the bench. Let's do a board transplant. Ugh, that's annoying, guys. Well, I'm annoyed because I prepay. I don't just buy these boards randomly, guys. I actually prepay for these boards to be tested ahead of time, so I don't have to deal with this. So, yeah. Like, that's annoying. Alright, I think I'm just gonna... Like I said, I prepay for this to just... for them to be tested ahead of time. So... that's why I'm a little annoyed right now. Hold on, just for shits and giggles, hold on. Let me... fuck. Let me plug this board in raw and see if it's still an issue. Because that can help me isolate whether or not it's actually the PCB or something wrong with the wiring. But I looked at the wiring. It's clean. Wiring is clean. Okay, let's go plug this in. Okay, web config. Oh, this works now. Interesting. Maybe it is something going on with the wiring. Now I'm extra confused. Okay, hold on. Yeah, this seems to be working okay. Maybe it's the USB cable. The internal USB cable. I'll swap that first. Yeah, let me swap that first. Okay, before we do anything though, before we lock this down, I am literally just gonna plug her in. Just raw, with the main inputs connected. I'm not gonna plug in touchpad, because that doesn't really matter. But yeah, raw inputs. And then we'll test it before we lock it down. Oh, I gotta test the screen too. Make sure the screen works. Actually, let me just do everything. Plug everything in. Unless it's the magic boots. Have you guys ever had a magic boots go bad? I've never dealt with that before. Okay. Actually, let's just plug it in. Okay. That worked right away. Yeah, my inputs are working right away. Shit, it was probably the USB cable. That's crazy. That's crazy, guys. I've never had a little USB cable go bad like that. Look at this. Oh, sorry. Look at that. Working perfectly fine now. That is weird. Yeah, I've never had a bad cable. I'm just gonna toss that shit in the garbage can. That is crazy. Yeah. Little cable can go bad, I guess. Yeah, screen's already working. All the inputs seem to be working on the screen perfectly. Nice. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna unplug. And we're gonna just go back and wrap her up. But this is done. Let me put back the cables. What a crazy situation. Well, we put a new board and we put a new USB cable, but we tested the board without the intermediary cable and it worked fine. So that board is okay. Just a bad cable. First time I ever had a little cable like that go bad. Maybe just bad from the factory. I don't know. I still have to test the board more. Oh shit. God dang it, guys. Okay. Just gotta get this one nut on. Pause. And I just gotta re-zip tie some of the cables. Okay. I think we got everything settled, guys. Let me just warm up the hot glue gun one more time. Lock down this piece right here, and I think we're good. Woo! That was a little sweaty for a sec. Now I gotta test the. Now I got more work to do. Now I have to test this PCB like fully. I'm hoping it's just the cable. Okay, guys. Oh no, my hot glue gun is out of hot glue. Let me go get a stick. I think I have some sticks somewhere. Where are they? Alright, we good. Okay. You know what the tech is? Maybe instead of gluing the actual PCB, maybe I should glue the wire so the pressure stays. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Let's do that. Let's add a big like puddle underneath the wire, and then we'll glue the wire down so there's always the pressure is maintained. That makes sense? You see the cover of it? Wait, what do you mean, John? That's basically cheat code right there. All right. Okay. Do one other final test. Let's make sure that works. I'm gonna write let me just write a note on this PCB to test it. I wrote test me. Come test me, bro. Okay. Let's run it back on the main setup. And we should be good to go, guys. Nice. For the dub Fightsticks. Okay. Came up right away. Good, good, good. Go test it in game really quick. Might as well pick Mai, right? I'm finally about to learn Street Fighter, and I put VEP in the case I got from you in a waffle. Wait, how long was that? Button drummer? Yeah, that's... I don't remember ever raffling a stick. A case. Are you sure it's not Buttercade? Maybe Buttercade. I think you might be confusing me with Buttercade, bro. Because he usually runs the waffles. Wait, did I win it? I don't remember. Which case is it? How much of these do you make? Wait, what do you mean, John? Are you talking about the PCBs?
Alright. It's my time to shine.
Hell yeah.
I usually order like 25 at a time. It was a Shadowloo case and Buttercade. Oh, so that's Buttercade then. Shadowloo case. I don't know, man. Maybe a long ass time ago. Shadowloo case. I got it. You gotta remind me. I might be forgetting. Yeah, lever feels good. Wait, is that punish? Can I do a punish? Punish counter? Oh, that does work. That does 4 damage. Frieza dressed like Bison all over it. Oh man. Yeah, that's probably a long ass time ago. I don't even remember what that looks like at this point. Maybe I just did the artwork for it. Nice, guys. Alright, stick's working good, guys. Why can this character do all this dumb stuff? Yeah, everything's working perfectly, guys. Pretty happy about that. Everything's punish counter. Okay. Yep. Okay. Cool. Gucci, guys. Alright. Back to the bench. I'm just going to test it out on PlayStation, and then this is going to get wrapped up and sent away. And now I got more work to do, because now I have to test this board fully, which is crazy. Alright, guys. We finished the Mai Stick. Part 2. This is the second Mai Stick that we did. This one is the Sega 2P version. A little bit different side artwork. Flipped up the graphics a little bit on the sides. Just went with the flowers and the fans on the sides. Mai on the back, and on the bottom we have these foamy, yeah, like the foam fans, which is different than the original build. Yeah, I'm gonna do some photos and then that's it. But first I'm gonna test it on PlayStation while I get some lunch. So I'm gonna call it, guys. Another one down. Yeah, definitely some glamour shots. Sexy sexiness. Remember, this is removable. So nice. Very nice. Alright, guys. I am gonna go get some lunch. Catch you guys in a bit. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Appreciate everybody who stopped by today. Thank you for the subs. Thank you for the follows. See you guys later.